Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 83 of Geek Each Week Live. I'm one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys, and I'm joined by Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
And Frozen Stratos, aka Corey. What is up?
Hello.
We got quite the skeleton crew here tonight.
Not planned for a skeleton crew. It's kind of impromptu.
Did you say not bland?
Not planned.
Oh,
Not
I really thought you said not bland, and I was like, thanks, I guess. I
I'm bringing the flavor.
We're off to a great stop.
That's
all right. We got Camaro 220 singing some more Rebecca Black here. 7:45. We're driving on the highway. I got this. You got this. My friend is by my right. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Now you know it. Wow. How is that song not a hit? We got Gen X. We got Cario Hurricane. We got Ryder, Thrasher, VZ17, Fies, AJMC, Kevin Florence, Liz. What's up, Liz? Double the Unknown, Galen Molina, and Floof. What is up, everybody? I thought I saw Thrasher say "Go Birds." This is the one time I will sanction any kind of sports talk since the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl, surprisingly. So,
what's up with them?
Oh, that's what you meant by birds.
they call Eagles the birds. And we got Chili Eilish, which is an excellent screen name. I think that's
fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Well, this would be where I tell Rye to show us what she got this week, but she's not here yet.
This is where Rye dances. Like, she told us in the chat that, or at least like she was working on the news in the chat, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, hopefully she shows up so we have news.
Maybe she fell asleep in between all of this happening. I don't know.
Call Josh's mom.
Call Josh's mom.
Tell her to wake him
Miss
up.
Perry, we need Rye.
That's right. All right, so I guess I will go. Where should I start? So I guess I'll do these things. BBTS was having like I don't know, it was a clearance sale or whatever, but I went on their site to look for something else, and they were like, "Oh, this stuff is super cheap," and I'm like, "Okay, great." And I wanted to get some of it because I was like, "Oh, well, I'm about to send out my pile of loot because one of the things was expiring."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Can I just add these to my pile of loot and then ship everything?" And they're like, "No, the clearance items have to be shipped right away." And I'm like, "That's dumb." So
what?
I had to pay an extra $4 in shipping, which is not breaking the bank. But yeah, it was just annoying. I was like, "But I'm going to ship it like immediately." Or I was like, "Can I just add the stuff from my pile of loot to this order and ship it all as one?" But that wasn't really an option either.
That's fucking stupid.
But they had these Marvel Mini-Mate packs for... Oh, there she is. They were like $5 a piece. So I got Spider-Woman and Constrictor. And apparently they have like a Build-A-Figure pieces for Silver Sable, which I didn't even know about. Because there's 3 in the set, 3 2-packs. And I was only going to get 2 of them. And then I was like, they're cheap. The other one looks cool enough. I'll just get it. And now I'm really glad I did, because otherwise I would have had like no head and arms for this character. So the other one was Stealth Iron Man and Ghost.
Oh.
And then the other one is Mockingbird and Deathlock.
You know, you can remove her arms and turn her into Quake or some shit. I forgot what that was.
No, that was Maria Hill.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then the other 2 that they had was Cyclops and Lilandra, and Phoenix and Corsair, not Crosshair. I'm thinking Bad Batch. Oh, I have to watch Bad Batch for this week, by the way.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Just remember that.
The part where all the Bad Batch dies at the end.
I knew it.
Yeah.
They finally become the good batch. I also got this because it was like $15, and I realized I never found this one in store when this was happening.
Wheel Grim.
Grimlock.
Wheel? Oh, that's
Wheeljack,
Wheel
Grimlock,
Gwim.
and
Time for
Wheel
Wheel Grim.
Oh boy, that's Wheel Gwim.
It's just weird because like they use both their like you think it would be like Wheellock or Grimjack, although that sounds terrible.
Grim.
So
I think they call that necrophilia.
they were just like, okay, guys, here's our options: Wheel Grim, Wheellock, Grimjack, or Jacklock. Oh yeah, I don't know. None of those are really good.
Yeah, I don't think you can
I've
use
been having
Jack.
some real Jack lock lately.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not working.
I think that's like not enough vitamin C or something. But yeah, so I guess-
Yeah, it's scurvy, but for Transformers.
Yeah, exactly. When I saw this in the listing at first, I thought it was one of the smaller ones. And so when it said it was $15, I'm like, is that even that much of a sale? Weren't they normally 15? And then I looked it up, and they're usually like 30. And then as soon as I bought this, I went to Burlington Coat Factory and saw it for 10. So I was like, perfect. I just paid 15 for that, and now they have it here for 10. So that worked out great. But speaking of Burlington Coat Factory, I found Wave 2 of the Fortnite figures for $8 a piece.
Nice.
So I got this is Metal Mouth, which I have to admit I'm not super familiar with this character. But I also got he's gonna fall. That's where that goes.
Good shit.
Ragsy and Bush Ranger.
Oh hell yeah, you got Aresol.
That's right. And they're all $8 a piece because Hasbro hates this line apparently.
Yeah. Or maybe just Burlington Coat Factory does.
The thing, I guess that's fine. If you or a loved one are experiencing Jack,
please contact your physician.
The thing that fell on me is the vintage collection Joker from Gotham. So he's
Not
here
bad.
now. It was funny. I showed this to my wife, and she's like, "Oh, it's Archie," and I'm like, "No, but he does look ridiculously similar to the actor that plays Archie on that show." What else? So this is kind of a fun find. I was at not a comic book store. It was Second and Charles. It's like a used bookstore, and they had this clearance aisle, and I found this Thundercat toy from the 2011 series, and I think
what?
I feel like I had seen it before, and I was like, oh, I never got those, and I had kind of changed my mind after the fact, but they were long gone. But they originally had this for $28, and I was like, there's no way in hell I'm paying $28 for it. But then it was in the clearance aisle for just $8, and I was like, yes, $8, that I will pay, not $28. But it's still sealed and everything, so that's fun. Also at Second and Charles, I found this in the clearance section for $10.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, cool. I'll take, just another TIE fighter. I'll take that. And then when I was at Burlington Coat Factory, they had them for $8. So I got this one. It was a real day of like, oh no, I'm sorry, $7. These are $7.
Oh, wow.
So it was a real day of, buy something and then 10 seconds later, find it cheaper somewhere else. But what are you going to do? Apparently just go to Burlington Coat Factory for all of your needs.
I need to go to mine. It's like right down the street. I just haven't went.
Yeah, I've been to 2 different ones now, and I found Fortnite figures really at both. I think at one they were 10, and then the other one they were 8. But I was like, they're normally 23, so I'll pay 10 or 8. Either one's fine with me. I found this at a random Walmart for $7, and I was just like, I can't leave him by himself. So I grabbed that.
You can leave all the Boba Fett's together, but you can't leave a droid.
I just knocked all that over. And then I got a second one of these. This was, I think, 13, which I feel like is the old price for them. They've gone up, right? They're like 15 now, something like that.
I think so.
But I wanted another what is this called? A ropey?
EOP.
EOP. And I like the cloak piece. I feel like I want to put that with Rex and make like Bad Batch Rex. I didn't even know this existed, and it was already on clearance at Walmart. So I got this He-Man Talon Fighter for the new Netflix series. I guess it was.
How's that doing? Is that
I
doing
don't know. I'm like 2 seasons behind. Or they put 2 seasons out like really close together. I watched the first season, but I never got
Probably
back to
terrible now that everyone's getting rid of Netflix.
That's true.
No, they walked that back pretty hard.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you should be fine. I got this thing, even though I'm not quite sure what it does. And it only comes with 1 card, and I can't find the card sets anywhere. So I have this 1 card of 0, and we'll see how it goes. So this is what is this? Dimension. What does this say? Niza?
Dimensionizer.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 separate words, but they fuse it together into one somewhat word. This I got on Walmart.com. This was one I had missed a long time ago, but it's Uroko Saki and Hamato Yoshi from the movie in that one cutscene where they fight, and then I think he kills him. But it comes complete with karate small rat splinter. So I feel like that's worth the price of admission just for that.
You can put him on his face.
And then this absolute beast is the CSM Birth Driver and X Unit. It is quite heavy. I'm really glad that I bought all this stuff a while ago because I got like 6 shipment notifications from Toku Collectibles like all within 2 or 3 days. And I was just like, man, if I had to pay for all this stuff now, I would be in bad shape. And then the last thing I got, this is a set of the G.I. Joes Cobra Commander and Duke because I wanted to put them. Oh, this is already open. I guess I can slide this open.
Someone already played with it.
Probably. I wanted to put these with the Transformer G.I. Joe crossovers since all those vehicles can hold more than 1 figure. So I figured I'd grab this.
Wait, what is that one?
It's the vintage retro O-ring figures of Duke and Cobra Commander.
Oh, okay. So you are reluctantly collecting those now.
I'm not going too hard on them. I just figured I'd get this set because they're like the 2 main characters from each side. And since all the G.I. Joe crossover figures come with those kind of figures, I felt like I would supplement it. I'm not going to go like all in on it, but I figured I'd at least get the main characters from each side to go.
They're accessories.
Right, like to go with the Transformer G.I. Joes. Because I don't think the larger, like more vintage collection type Joe figures will fit in those. Because I think they were specifically made, like those vehicles were specifically made for these smaller ones. I think that's everything for me. So take it away, Rye.
Hold on, Hana. Sure. Oh.
Now I have to remember how this all went back.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's see. What did I get? I don't fucking know. I don't remember what damn day it was, but I got Tarn and he's fucking cool.
Yeah, Tarn.
It didn't go to an old lady first?
No.
Man.
She's like, I'm keeping this one. Insulin, be damned.
I was really looking forward to making another old lady picture.
No.
You can still make it.
That's true, yeah.
Also, Morgan said hi to me a while ago in the chat, so hi, boo boo. His arms swivel is really fucking loose, but other than that, he's a fucking great ass figure. Like,
yeah, he's really good.
Kibble free is the way to be. Like, so I got him, and that same day, I also got the CSM
There it is.
Birth
Nice.
driver with the X unit.
Demo it for us.
Sure.
Now, can you take the X thing off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it attaches a little weird, but so you on probably not. Hi, baby. All right, so now it's on. I think I put all the sub metals away, so I'll just use a core metal. But
How many cell metals does it come with?
3.
Oh, okay.
Hot. So that's just normal transformation. There's music. There's voices. There's this part up here like cycles through the different breast. Yes.
Oh, the different attachments. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it only doing like half the?
Because then you I think you know put one in.
Oh,
So it cycled back to July because I think I took too long, but
I see. So it'll just.
I don't know. It's really finicky, and I haven't quite figured out exactly how it functions. But you're supposed to be able to cycle through that to pick the one that you want.
Oh, okay.
You might have to hold. Oh, you have to hold it down. There we go. So now it's like doing the Sasori thing. So now you got the.
Okay, so you
scorpion.
pick the one you want and then you hold it down.
Yeah. Yeah, this does require separate batteries, but it does not make sounds on its own.
That's interesting.
But yeah, it slots into the little section right here. So it just plops into there, and then it has a little piece, and you just attach the piece. Then it holds a button down, and then it'll recognize the fact that it's got the device attached. The reader for all of the
we don't have those rights.
the reader for everything. The reader's all in here, and then it sends the information to this.
Oh, okay.
So let's see if I can do this right. Can I get a... the button for it is right here, and that's where my pinky finger is sitting. But anyhow, so yeah, like, and then if you can't do anything right off the bat, you flip that. So now you have Ebby, whatever the fuck it just said. I know this is the arm. Connie arm. Sasori cannon, and then you flip it back up on top again. So the Sokabi core burst. That does all the cool finishing attack noises, but that's what this does, and you can do it with all the other core metals because they all have different forms.
Mm-hmm.
The sounds are all basically the fucking same except for the like what it says, because it does read the core metals, but in terms of like different sounds, there isn't a whole lot of different ones. But yeah, so I got those. I also forgot what day it was, but I ordered these around Christmas. But I got Right Stuff finally shipped shit to me, so good for them.
Nice.
I got Juspion, Gavan, and the first season of Digimon.
Nice.
The English version, I'm still gonna get the Japanese one when it comes out, but I have this on DVD, but the upscaling and like remaster that they did looks so good that I just wanted to get that.
Yeah, I have the DVDs for English. I definitely want to get the Japanese version, but I feel like I'll use the DVDs for English and then I'll use the Blu-ray one for Japanese.
Yeah,
I
that's
assume
fab.
it's the same upscale and everything for the Japanese one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yesterday, I was out and I picked up one of those D&D dice slings.
Ooh.
So I got this is like what's his name? Thunder.
It's a weird name. It's
Thunder. Thunder Chad or something.
like
What?
it is like Thunder Chad. Yeah, it's a weird name.
But I got him because he was a red dragon and he looked the coolest to me.
That looks dope.
Though the owl bear is kind of enticing. But
I saw the Black Dragon yesterday at Target, and I considered it for a minute, but then I was like,
yeah, but
I'll just wait for a sale or something.
Yeah,
Because I like that, like they're transformer-ish, so that is enticing to me.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, but it just turns into like a dice, and I don't have anything to do with that. So
one thing I might do is I might take a black or white paint pen and go over the numbers because they're all there. It won't focus. There we go.
Yeah,
they're all there,
Oh,
but they're just molded detail, probably to make the wings look a little bit more like an actual dragon. But I don't know. I like fucking tabletop games, and I want my dice numbers to be seen. So, but
I wonder if you could do like a complementary dark red to like just make it subtle and still see it.
I don't do subtle.
Okay.
Today was a very Minerva day for
yeah.
me. Because Walgreens got my Minerva shipment in, so I went and picked that up. So I finally have this.
Hooray.
Thanks to Praeternia for tweeting it and Chris for tagging me. So I finally got it. It was Praeternia that tweeted it, right?
I think so.
Probably.
Where else do we get
It's
our
usually
ponies?
Praeternia.
Yeah.
But as I said, it was a very Minerva day while I was at work today. The new set of Vanguard dropped called Minerva Rising.
Oh, it just rose right out of your bag.
Yeah. So we opened some boxes, got some good stuff.
Nice.
It was a good day, and then I immediately had to go back to work. So, but yeah, that should do it. I've preemptively got a lot of Valentine's Day candy because I was shopping for Valentine's stuff for Morgan. So,
Candy.
yeah, we are a very unsubtle couple. We don't do subtle.
Thumber Chad, AJMC.
Yeah,
says.
Thumber Chad.
Thumper Chad.
That's exactly how I read it at first. I thought it said Thumper Chad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
better than a hanging Chad, if anyone remembers that.
Yeah, like I said, that I believe that's it. My Bai box finally shipped, so I'll have some cool stuff to show next week. So that's fun. Got an Ami box that shipped too. A lot of stuff shipped. We'll see what actually gets here. But anyway.
So I don't have anything to actually show for myself, so this is the point in the show where I play with all the buttons.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
I love all of them.
Oh, Jeps, that completely like dropped out of my head. Wow.
All right.
Hey, check out what I got in the mail today.
Oh, okay.
Constructicons that probably have weird names, but I'm pretty sure this one's Mixmaster and this is Scrapper?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
Ooh, turn them into boxes.
I actually don't know how they came in boxes, and then I transformed them, and they don't. I don't know how to get them back into boxes, but I can get them into the vehicle modes, which are vaguely Mixmaster and Scrapper-ish, and I'm okay with that. I like these guys. They're a lot of fun, a lot more durable. There's like die cast in these. I don't think I've ever owned a Transformer. Well, I guess these aren't Transformers. I don't think I've ever owned a transforming toy with die cast in it, because that was before my time, I think. So there's metal in this shit. That's weird.
There's metal in this shit. That's the new
Yeah.
episode title.
So I
How
got
tall
those.
are they in robot mode?
Let's see. What do I have to compare with on my desk? Here is a 6-inch figure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like maybe 3 3/4, because this is 5-inch.
You don't
That
have
helps.
a Soto anywhere around?
Surprisingly, no. Because I haven't built one in a while. Yeah, do I really not have a Soto figure? Oh. I have a Stray Robin. Does that help?
Yeah, sure.
That's 4-inch.
Okay. So they're a
Yeah.
little bit bigger than I expected.
Yeah. These are neat. I have 2, and it cost me $70. So
You could have the
35.
magic squares for that.
Yeah, well, 35 each for these. It's not too bad. Like I don't mind it. So I got those. Last week I forgot to show these off, but I went to a flea market. And I was looking at this dude's table of stuff, and I was walking away. I'm like, okay, no, I think I'm good. Thank you so much. And then it's like, are you sure? And then he holds this up. I'll do $6 on this. And this is an original, like, vintage Bespin Luke Skywalker. He's real floppity, but a little bit of history. He said $6. $12 together, all together. He can sit him inside. $12.
You can sit them inside. There's not really any other selling features of this.
$12. I was like, fine, shut up.
I had a few of those.
Yeah, this is
You definitely can't set him inside.
no. So he can.
Oh, it's from the
correct-
second. It's the second run with the ninja kick action.
Interesting.
He kicks backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks like he can only go backwards.
He's getting ready. He's gonna charge. He's stomping his feet. He's getting ready
Yeah,
to charge
this
like a
is-
bull.
This is more for punting a soccer ball than it is anything else. So I have these now.
Because a man sort of talked you into buying them.
He kept yelling $12 at me.
He's like, "What crap on my table can I throw at you? $12."
He was trying to get rid of it. I respect it. That's fine. Whatever.
This man wants my $12.
Yeah, I guess so.
He needs it.
But then also today, I got a box of stuff from HLJ. I got a display stand pack that'll hold all my aerial gun bits, so that's cool. Well, not all of them. I think this only holds half, so I need to get another one. But they're cheap, so I don't mind.
Only half the gun bits.
Yeah. There's an aerial flight unit, Aresol flight unit. So that's cool. I got the Michaelis. I got Choo Choo's Demi Trainer.
That's just a bunch of words. You're just saying things now.
It says Choo Choo's Demi
I
Trainer.
see it, but it's still ridiculous.
The murder train.
You have like a squished guy with bloody hand accessory.
Oh god. I also have the Gundam Fract, so that's cool.
Oh, frack.
And
No fracking.
Mjolnir Rembrandt. So that's cool.
Oh,
Goes
it's
with,
another little figure.
yeah,
Little
it goes with
figurized.
my partially built Soletta Mercury.
Hey, look, just like Ariel on the show, she's only got one arm.
Oh my god. But yeah, like so Soletta comes with like this head that has the eyes printed on it, which is nice. And then the two other
Does that hand not have any articulation?
the hand
The arm, rather?
moves.
Oh, no, it does. Okay.
Moves around.
The
All
way
that
it
shit.
was just there, it looked like it was static. Like I was going to say they should have it. Okay, good.
Yeah. But then the other two option faces, you have to put water slide decals on them, and I tried it and I fucked them up. And
What the hell is a water slide decal?
it's kind of
You have to like.
It's a sticker you put on while you're going down a water.
I was going to say,
slide.
do you have to get in a tube? Is a tube involved?
You're going like this, and you're like,
It's-
That's why he fucked it up so bad. He couldn't keep his balance. He fell out of the tube.
it's a challenge. No, you basically like wet the surface. I equate it to like you know how temporary tattoos work.
I was just
on
going to say,
people?
like a temporary tattoo.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's
But
weird.
somehow
Why would you
a
do that?
lot more aggravating on a concave surface for the eyes.
Just why in the hell would they have you do it that way?
I don't know. I really wish they would have just given me some stickers because that's
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I
that's
don't
I
have
got
many
those.
figurized standards, but I definitely have never had to deal with that. I think the ones all I had, it was just a separate piece. You just like you had half the head, you put the eyepiece from the back, it filled the spot, and then you close the head up.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I mean, like it's detailed. It's like super detailed to look like it was drawn.
Not anymore,
But
it's
like,
not.
no, it's not because it's somewhere fallen onto my floor.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, I got the latest G-frame set. So
Nice.
here's my God Gundam. It's looking very good. This one comes with two of them, so I'm gonna have one like this and one just regular. Which means my Shining Gundam would probably need another figure just to display the regular one.
Do they come with stands now?
The frame like sort of cobbles together into a stand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. When did that start with the FA?
I'm sure someone in the chat could say. Someone in the chat could say it. I have no idea. I just know that this one does it, and my Shining Gundam did it. So, yeah.
Interesting.
And also in that set, I don't know if you knew this, but I like the Gundam Aerial. So,
Yeah, I've heard.
yeah. So Aerial, like all the bits can like stay on as armor, or you can turn it into the shield, and these are pretty comparable. Like somehow this has way more articulation than this one.
Is your
Like you can't
your left hand is the model kit?
model kit FA.
Okay.
Yeah, so like this can actually look up. I think what else can this do? It had a few other things that like this one just sort of struggled with. Yeah, no, I really like this. Happy to have it. More of a playable version. And this one can just hang out on a shelf or something. Oh yeah, and it actually has open hands, and the kit didn't come with it. You have to order the flight unit just to get. Do you want anything? Oh wait! Oh oops! Some shit fell onto my mouse and then highlighted that comment.
I was gonna say that's an old comment. That's from back when Ryan was talking about the candy.
Yeah. My Shining Gundam had fallen on and clicked.
Are you giving Morgan your Shining Gundam? Is that
I guess so. if he wants it.
I remember in G Gundam when he just does that power up and then just reaches forward and clicks a mouse one time. And
That's right.
wins the
Yeah,
Gundam fight.
yeah. With that,
He's like, oh no, I have to double click. Ah.
Also, Morgan, to actually answer your question, yes, there are some things for you.
They're not Gundams.
Because he said anything for me, and I just answering the question. Yes.
Oh,
some of the stuff coming in the mail is for you.
All right. Yeah, that's it. That's my thing. That's my things that I got.
That's my thing. That's my things that I got.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, but that ain't all we got.
It is. Goodbye. That's the
show. Check this out. News.
Oh, check this out.
Out of my way!
I love it.
All right, so first up, Soda Pop, 8 ounce. Hey, we got these guys. Josh's worst nightmare, apparently. Because he didn't want to buy anything. And now I guess he has to because we have this like really nice version of Snake Man and first version of Snake Man when he doesn't have Snake on him. It's a premium Bandai release.
He's got Snake all over him.
Not yet. Yeah. These guys, this was the Soto Chronicle reveal. eBay said I have something to look at, so I'll do that later.
So this new form is in the
TTFC
online
special.
Okay.
Yeah. I forget what it's
still
called.
so fucking out of place that he just has the drag visors.
It is a different mold. Some things are subtly changed. I didn't care enough to look into it.
It's not his fucking snake stick, and like
give this man a stick.
You had so many opportunities to make this fucker's Jafar staff turn into like a really cool like scythe or like a cool spear.
Yeah,
or
scythe would
something.
be cool.
And they're like, no, just slightly remold the drag visor's vent.
Yeah, they already had that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. You
They're
can
like, this is a TFCC special, so we're not gonna be doing that. Or TTFC, that's what it is.
Trying to fucking cut costs is what I think.
Yeah, that's right. They had to change it to TFCC. That was quick. Good work, Corey.
Thank you. All right, moving on. Mini Pla. This stuff happened.
This makes
you can
sense.
buy it.
And they already they already had this, so they'll just paint it black and gold now and give it to you again.
All he needed to do was make the
the head and the
Muramasa piece, Murasame pieces. Muramasa's stabby sword. Yeah.
So a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're giving you like 6 of them or something for some reason. I guess so he can, like in the show, he throws a bunch of people, so now you can simulate that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
And
he's
they
got gold versions too.
Yeah, they give you the pieces for the future gold version that was in that one episode.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Motorbike Murasame.
Yeah. Motorsame.
Motorsame.
Okay. Kamen Rider news. That was quick. Hey, Black Rex.
We knew it was coming.
Kamen Rider Black is getting into the pharma game.
Oh no, Big Pharma! It's like Big Pharma.
We prescribe Kamen Rider Black.
Big Pharma was a Gorgon plot all along.
Oh man!
How dare you charge us for a life-saving vaccine that we, the people, have funded? And then he slashes through Pfizer and J&J and all that shit.
Is that true? I didn't know that's why it's titled RX.
Yeah, that's real.
That's real.
That's all
I have no idea. Wait. Yeah, fuck. What is that? Is that real?
I can't tell whether you're messing with me
Hold
or not.
on. No, I didn't change this fucking
Am
shit.
I dumb?
Is that what happened?
No one knows.
Is this real? They
The
fucking
funny
with
thing is, I made the joke before I even saw that.
us? Yeah.
I didn't even see someone type that in there.
Who
First
made
of all,
this?
providing this isn't edited, like Discotech does shit like this all the time. So
Oh, okay.
like,
So that's funny.
like
So
as you can
basically, me
see,
and Discotech made the same joke separately, and then they came together beautifully for this.
100% guaranteed Furbus free was an actual
Good.
bullet point that they advertised with.
Wow. That's because Zaren Zephyr has it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He stole part of it,
Yeah, Zaren Zephyr has all of the Furbus.
not the eyes, for some reason.
Right. But yeah, the people are starting to get the Kamen Rider Black Blu-rays. They officially released at the end of the month, but Right Stuff was shipping a bunch of stuff out early. And it's phenomenal because Discotech does amazing goddamn work with all of their releases. So
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a sale on Amazon.
yeah, they're definitely very pricey, but they are definitely quality.
Because
Nice.
I want Gal Gaigar, I want this, I want Black, and I want Gavin as well. Gabon.
And also, I went and checked, and this is absolutely the slide that Discotech put on their social media.
Fantastic.
Incredible. Incredible. All right, cool. Moving on. Ultraman. What?
Yeah,
Corey's always so enthusiastic then. What?
it's the Ultra replica of the Orb Caliber.
Yeah.
That's not
It's-
so much bigger, though.
Well, the thing is with Ultraman is like their little transformation, like swords and stuff, are always just like little versions of the like just the DX toys. So, like
Oh.
in the show, Guy had the small Orb Caliber that was basically the toy. But like as you can see here, it was slightly bigger than the toy, but not much. And so when you got the Dinky Sword toy, it actually felt like a decent replica of the one in the show because it's what he had. Now,
Honestly,
granted,
when you watch the show, it just looks like the actors are playing with the toys that you have.
yeah, and
It,
honestly,
like,
it's wonderful.
at that point, why even go through the effort of making?
Because they
I
think
guess-
someone will buy it.
Because
I don't know.
someone will buy it because it's painted
Orb.
slightly better and it's slightly bigger and the lights are probably better and it's got like all the phrases from Guy and background music and stuff.
Oh, I meant like, why even make a prop for it if you could just? I guess it's probably not manufactured by then. That answers.
Oh,
my
right,
question.
right,
I don't
yeah,
know.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Why don't they just throw a toy at the actor? I don't know. They
Yeah.
could, and you probably wouldn't notice.
Power Rangers does it.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they do, yes. But yeah, this is really cool. I love Orb, but I'm so behind. I don't have any of the Ultra Replica Orb stuff, so I'm probably gonna put this on the back burner because I'd rather get the Orb ring if I'm getting anything. But
No cards.
it doesn't come with any cards, no.
Oh, okay.
At least I don't think so. There's one more slide. I don't think it comes with any cards because the card that it would come with already came with either the Orb ring or the card set. Because you put the sword through the Orb ring and it reads like a chip in the sword to activate that transformation. I don't think he has a card for it. I haven't watched Orb in a while, but
Yeah, I have all the DX stuff, so they're not different enough for me. It'll have a bunch of stuff in there that I won't understand, so I don't really. It's not worth it for me.
like I really want the Orb ring because it has the sounds for stuff that came after Orb.
Yeah, that's kind of
But-
neat. And if I would, like you said, if I was going to pick between the two, I'd probably get that before I'd get this, but I'll probably get neither. There's just too much shit, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's just Bandai does not stop anymore, and I just can't get it all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I saw the FIs, the US release for the FIs thing finally went up, and it's still like $250, and I'm just like, yeah, sorry guys, no. I'll wait for the next anniversary when you just release it again.
Yeah. Now with even brighter projector screen
The
thing.
projector screen will be the entire side as a building.
And this time you can run into it.
Yeah, when they make it an actual portal, then I'll buy that one. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Star Wars news happened.
So it's never a portal to begin with.
Well, if they make it a portal, that's when I'll buy it.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
So, here's some Black Series things.
Somebody
And
let Vader
also-
rust.
Yeah. So this is Black Series and Vintage Collection, I think, because they're re-releasing Starkiller on the Vintage card. The rusted version of Darth Vader is the Revenge of the Jedi poster version,
Yeah.
because I guess we're gonna do that now.
They're just like, well, we made a new Vader, so we want to release it 7 more times.
Yep. For also for Return of the Jedi, we have just like a Rebel Trooper, so that's cool.
But you can make it look like Rex. It comes with a Rex head.
It does, yeah. Unofficially, yeah.
Oh, it's official.
Let's see. Another thing they wanted to touch on for this year was like the Clone Wars aspect, like it's the whateverth anniversary of the Clone Wars. So they're giving us Ki-Adi-Mundi from Revenge of the Sith, and then they're also giving us an inaccurate Jesse. That's Jesse, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Because he's not supposed to have like the fin that goes all the way out, and I don't think he's supposed to have the rangefinder, but this comes with both of those.
Oh,
And
I thought all the what are they called? Not shocked. ARC troopers.
ARC
They all
troopers.
had the rangefinder.
He might have had the rangefinder, but definitely the fin's wrong. So.
Well, it doesn't matter. He is a Walmart CollectorCon exclusive.
Oh, so I
good
guess you'll
luck
never get
finding
him.
it anyway.
Yeah.
And none of these, aside from Jesse, will have pre-orders. So that's fun.
Wait, just at all? I thought they said they didn't have any to announce. Just no.
They're not
So
doing
just fuck
pre-orders.
you, I guess.
They just will be available in the time frame that they gave, and you can buy them. Like people will get them. You'll find them in store. Or online retailers will get them. There's just not taking pre-orders because everyone bitches about, hey, you told me this was going to come out in February and
Oh.
it came out in November, and I wasn't expecting to be charged for it yet. And all the other pre-order nonsense. So Hasbro just went, fine, fuck you guys, no more pre-orders.
Oh, you guys want better pre-orders? What if none pre-orders?
We'll just do none, and then you'll be happy with what you get. Yeah, they're not Hasbro. I want to check in on them. Like, you all right, guys? Because something you're lashing out, and I don't know what's happening. Do you need a Snickers? What's going on?
Really a product of hypercapitalism now.
Yeah, I don't know. This new guy came in, and he's going crazy. So, I mean, I still don't think they'll be super hard to get a hold of, but no, I don't know. They were saying something like they were worried about, because it said something about they were worried about pre-order numbers or not, and I'm like, so what do you think? Like you're not making enough, or maybe they were pre-ordering or making too many? I'm not really sure what the hell's going on with it, but they'll be around. Buy them if you can find them.
Yeah, figure it out yourself. The Vader they showed off for the vintage collection, you can take off his head and you can remove his hand, and you
can take off his helmet.
Yeah.
Not his entire head.
Oh right, yeah, that's yeah,
He doesn't get decapitated.
There's also, I think, Admiral Piet and a Weequay from the Skiff. It's one of the Skiff dudes. Han Solo is here.
Yes.
They're also re-releasing Captain Hauser with the accurate name now, because before it was Captain Ballast, and they didn't know why. That must have changed. So
was he in
now
that 4-pack from Amazon?
He was,
okay,
yeah.
Then I already have it.
So, yeah. Also, they're giving us a brand new clone trooper with a brand new clone trooper body, and I'm all in for it.
Yeah, this looks good.
I think they fixed the hips. I really hope those are ball jointed, actually, and these are based off of Andor of all things.
Yeah.
So
at least they're putting it under the Andor
Yeah, for
brand
now.
or
And
banner.
you know what? I like it. These are
The
like
brand door.
The
The
Brandor.
Brandor, yeah. These are based off the actual physical suits, so that's cool, or so they say. Um, I'm into it, and they're quickly reusing that mold because they're making another Trooper pack. This is the 212th Trooper pack. I guess Lego's also doing a bunch of 212 Phase 2 clones, so Hasbro wanted to do some too. They're also giving us Waxer, either Waxer or Boyle. I don't remember which, but one of them is like one of the leaders. Um, yeah, so you can buy this multiple times. You're just gonna get a lot of him. So
The only problem is now with no pre-orders, and I'm sure this is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Good luck getting one.
well, they're like readily available on
The
Shop
Stormtrooper
Disney.
pack has never gone back up. I check it all the time.
Have you looked at Shop Disney? Because
No,
it's
to be fair.
Hasbro Pulse and Shop Disney, and I stared at it a few. Oh wait, no, I have I have a tab right here. Let me check. Yeah, you could still add it to the bag.
Oh,
You
and
can,
Shop Disney for this regular Stormtrooper pack? Not
the
the Clone
Clone Trooper.
Troopers. No, I want the Stormtroopers.
Oh, the Stormtroopers. I'll check. Stormtrooper. No, I don't see it.
Yeah. I don't know why
You're
they don't-
fucked.
I don't know why they don't just make more of them. Like, it's Stormtroopers. Everybody wants them.
Yeah, no. Yeah, all right. So this is gonna be exclusive to Hasbro Pulse and Shop Disney. So get them while you can. Then they did some pipeline reveals for the retro collection. Boba Fett, Tusken Raider, Fennec, Chrysanthemum, Cad Bane, Jedi Luke, Grogu, and the Mandalorian. Because I'm sure they have the mold.
I just think it's funny that they keep pushing this. I'm like, I don't think anyone's buying these retros because I always
Yeah.
see them on clearance at Target. Nobody wants them.
Yeah. But all right, hey, if you guys can keep announcing them. They also announced vintage collection pipeline stuff. Luke Skywalker in the training gear from Book of Boba Fett. Which, like, is there really much of a difference?
It's just like he's wearing like a karate gi instead of
Yeah. Maybe they could reuse this for some Cobra Kai shit. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Remember that time Luke was in Cobra Kai?
And then an Obi-Wan and Battle Damage Darth Vader 2 pack because hey, we have a new Darth Vader mold. Might as well. Then they said, hey, we're doing the speeder from Mandalorian and also the N1 Starfighter. So that's cool. It's probably going to be
N1 Starfighter will be over $100.
yeah, so wait for clearance on that one. And then Black Series Pipeline reveals, would you believe Luke Skywalker from Book of Boba Fett?
I know, it's crazy.
But we get a deluxe Darth Malgus, so that's neat. And then an Ahsoka Loyalist helmet. And I want all the clone helmets, so this one's definitely
Did the first one come out yet?
It's out, but it's not on sale yet. So, or like,
Yeah,
it's for sale, but not on sale.
I gotcha.
So I'm waiting for that. And like, I have like a 332nd like jacket and sweats, so I do kind of want this to go with that, the helmet.
It's sweatpants, standard clone trooper armor.
Yeah, that's right. No, like it's made to look like the trooper, and it'd be like casual fit. 332nd trooper.
Trooper casual Friday.
That's right.
Just
Yeah,
wear my
that was
helmet
cool.
and some sweats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was. There might have been more. This is just what I grabbed. Hey, G.I. Joe.
Yeah. So they didn't have an event like Star Wars or Transformers did this week, but they just said like it's G.I. Joe Day, and they just started tweeting out all these like digital renders. So we have I think it's a Televiper with the Trouble Bubble. Which is really
Trouble
fun.
Bubble.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah. which is just like I think these little vehicles is really where they're going to shine with this line because it's hard to get the larger vehicles out, but they can do all the little like motorcycles and things like this. So this looks pretty fun. And then over on the right, it's just like two random like GI Joe soldiers because like they did have like just like no name background cannon fodder people. So that's what these are supposed to be.
These guys look cool.
Yeah, they have 2 different helmets each, and they got the jetpacks and a bunch of effect pieces for the guns and stuff. So it's kind of a nice general like accessory pack that comes with these 2 like generic cannon fodder people.
Nice. They look neat.
And then we got Scrap Iron with this like drone cannon. And then we got Snow Job over here. Both of these are looking pretty great. I know his name is Snow Job. You guys heard this joke already, but I'll repeat it for the chat. I said, do they have a desert trooper named Sand Job?
Personally, I'm a fan of Beach Around.
Yeah, that's right. His Lieutenant Commander Beach Around.
Yeah, cool. They're really making good use of these effects. Like these look new from what I can tell. Because like obviously these like twirly things, those hang around like Marvel Legends and shit. But like this blast effect stuff, that's fun.
Yeah, they're going like all in on the effect pieces because I think they didn't do them for the longest time, and everyone was like, "Can we get some?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, obviously that makes a lot of sense."
So how much are these?
I don't
Got
know.
any idea?
They have not
okay.
announced.
Right.
They're probably maybe like I think Snow Job is probably just like a deluxe because he comes with a lot of stuff, so maybe 30 for him. Scrap Iron with the drone is probably more like 40, 45 if I had to guess.
I would love to do like a name guessing game for these G.I. Joe guys because I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I could do something like that sometime.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Oh, it's time for Wheeljack.
Get into the sweet spot.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
That did not go where I expected it to go. And then why is the music from DuckTales in there?
Oh my god. I was just expecting the clip.
Yeah, I know when the clip started, I was like, "Oh, good, this will explain the title." And then it just went off on the.
I saw it there earlier before we started the show, and I'm like, it's like 12 seconds. They just put the whole clip in. Not expecting that. What do any of those have to do with anything?
So,
Not much.
Real quick context. In the Japanese Headmaster series, in like the 3rd or 4th episode, Soundwave and all his cassettes and Blaster and all his cassettes have this massive battle, and they both get damaged. So they get rebuilt into Sound Blaster and Twincast so that they could just repaint the toys and sell them again. And for whatever reason, in the really bad, and I can never remember the name of the company that did the dub. Omni. So the Omni did these dubs that are absolutely legendarily terrible. And
there's a whole Twitter account that posts clips. It's great.
Oh my god, please tell me what I gotta find that because that's amazing. So,
here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy!
My name's now Blaster. Don't you call me Billy anymore.
Huh? All right, Blaster, but I still prefer Billy.
So that's the actual clip from the Omni dub. Because instead of using Billy and Twincast, because when they did the dub, they used all the American names, obviously, because they're going into English. So they didn't know what to call. Like, do we call them Blaster and Twincast? But nobody knows Twincast because that was a Japanese exclusive character. So for whatever reason, they decided to call Blaster Billy. And then when he got rebuilt into Twincast, they called him Blaster finally. I don't know why. But in the first couple episodes, Blaster's running around as Billy. And then eventually they rebuild him and then they call him Blaster. So I don't know why they couldn't just call him Twincast. But the best thing is they did it also for Master Force, and the American names for those characters do not make any sense in the context of Master Force because they like meet the prince who turns out to be the fire engine, and they're like, "Oh, this is Prince Hosehead." And then the girl's name was Nightbeat, and I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. They're like, hey, come on, squeeze play, we're gonna go over here. And it's just like, no, you can't use the American names in the show. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so
Really, you're too.
there you go. Can I get the new one more time? I was so taken aback. I didn't get to appreciate it.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
It's so beyond my skills. I don't know how you made it rise up. It's so good. And then what made you pick the DuckTales music?
Like, it's been a meme for like a hot second where like if something just like inadvertently starts rising into the air, that song will start playing, and I thought it'd be really funny to use it here.
No, it's perfect. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know the DuckTales music was a pre-established meme,
I didn't either.
but oh god.
Well, I
that's
didn't know it was
wonderful.
DuckTales related until I looked it up.
That is
today.
Trini saying, Billy, you're too high.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's the one of the levels of the NES DuckTales game.
It's the
I want to
space.
say the moon level.
The moon.
Is it- yeah, okay. Dude, also NES DuckTales has a banging soundtrack. Don't say like seriously, all the levels are really good.
All right, so
We
Wheeljack.
still have to
huh?
talk. I don't know how to proceed from here.
Well, we'll proceed with this thick boy.
So we had the fan stream on Tuesday where they showed. I didn't put any of the Studio Series stuff in here because it was literally everything that we've seen already. We've seen Scourge.
Yeah, Scourge was leaked. I mean, that was like the official. Everything else had been officially revealed and up for pre-order already, but Scourge was
Yeah,
that was the only thing that was officially
they
revealed.
did show that Freezer turns into like a gun that can mount on Scourge's arm, and then it can also mount on the back of like his trailer cab area to make like a little turret looking thing. So yeah, there's that, but I didn't put any of that in because we'd seen it all already.
Yeah,
In fact, we've seen a couple of these Wave 2 stuff already.
Yeah,
too,
I would
but
say probably about half of it.
I put them in for completion's sake, but
Yeah. So we did a live stream on my channel, me and Rye, on Tuesday, and then I did a news video on Tuesday. So this will be my third time talking about this, but I don't care because it's Transformers. I love it. So this is Core Class Grimlock. I think he's mistransformed on the
Yes.
right here.
because he should have his
Oh.
like back wing things. They're a little inverted, but
Okay.
they exist.
This
like-
still makes me kind of sad.
Well, no, but I mean in the Dino mode as well. Like I think the feet are supposed to transform like they normally do, where they just completely go like that. Like they have it so that the bottom of his feet are his tail, and I don't think that's right because there was a box they released like pictures of the box art, and on the back of the box he has them like spun 180 like that. So
Oh,
it transforms like he normally would, where at his knee he just flips around 180.
wow!
I don't know how they
these are
did
real
this.
bad.
Okay.
I think
That
the
actually
reason
makes me feel way better about this
Yeah.
figure because I'm like, why is this tail long?
yeah, the tail
Wider
is
than his
terrible.
body?
I think the reason it does this is because that's how you would put them for the actual foot mode for the combiner. Because
Oh,
I think the Dino legs come around like this to the front of the chest for the back of the leg, and then his feet together are the front of the leg.
Yeah,
And
because
so that's how like they have this like halfway transform for those two things.
right now he's thicker than he is long.
Yeah, and that's not correct. So I think he'll look better in Dino mode and Robot mode once you can actually play with him yourself.
All right,
I
I
mean,
don't
the
know.
Robot mode is not terrible. Like if he has the wings, I think it'll obviously make it look better, but it's still not the worst. But if that's
Yeah.
actually how his tail was, I would be like, no, that's not even a tail. That's just two boots hanging off the back of his ass. Like,
I feel like there's hopefully another opportunity to release a better version of this in Studio Series Core Class. You know,
I
the
don't think they'll.
Dinobots.
I don't think they would do that.
Really? Because
There isn't a point to do it.
Oh, really?
Like,
Well, they
I mean,
already.
there's no point in making two core classes of the same dude.
Well, I mean,
They did
like
it for Shockwave.
later. Yeah, that's true.
They were different shockwaves.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I just because this isn't Studio Series, right? This is just mainline still.
Mhm. Just
Right.
Evolution, yeah.
Okay.
But they're
It's
only
like-
doing this because they're eventually going to make it into Dino King. So this is the pre-tool one you don't want before they sell you Dino King.
Correct.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna pick this up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But
Because like,
you're waiting for a Studio Series Core Class Grimlock. I don't see why.
or
they would do
just
that.
a better one later. Like eventually,
I'm
I feel
hoping
like...
Magic Square eventually does them, and then you could buy that one because that'll be much better.
Sure.
I would really love to see them take a crack at the Dinobots because they would not have to worry about any combiner bullshit, and they would probably just be awesome.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That's this guy.
Thundercracker, obvious
We've seen
repaint
Thundercracker.
of Starscream. Not much
Yep.
to talk about here, but he comes with the guns. So
Yeah. Yeah. No
We got the
raise.
guns.
Yay.
This one we knew about and forgot about.
yeah, this one was a surprise on the day because we're like, oh yeah, this was in the listings, but we weren't excited about it, so we
We weren't
completely
excited
forgot
about it, so we forgot about it. But it comes with the axe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Chris, your
mean-
favorite weapon.
Yeah, the damn axe. I will say I like it better in the teal.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, it's core class Optimus again, done as Nemesis Prime. Like it makes sense. I get it. It's fine.
The mold is
feel
good,
like-
thankfully.
Yeah. I feel like we're primed for another
Ha.
accessory set thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping because I was thinking about it. I was like, they could do maybe like the other two blaster cassettes, Skywarp's Null Rays, maybe some other random stuff, and just put that all together in a box for like $30 and be done.
Yeah.
Nah, they'll pack it with like a random Junkion repaint.
With it. That's true. Oh, hold on. Uma says Magic Square already announced the Dinobots. Hell
Oh.
yeah!
Nice.
Was that on their like Weibo or whatever that thing's called?
Their Weibo, where they all pretend to talk Japanese.
No, that's it's like
It's
Chinese Twitter.
Weibo.
Weibo,
Yeah.
however you say it. I don't know how they spell
I
it.
just like the term weeboo.
Yeah.
I know they've announced the Combaticons because they look really good.
All right. That's this guy.
Yeah, we
Hey.
got Shrapnel.
Yeah,
so we go ahead.
we thought it was Bombshell because
We did.
Bombshell was the last one we had a listing for. I don't remember if we actually ever had a listing for Shrapnel. To be honest with you, we could have and I forgot, but Bombshell was in the last one that we took a look at. So I figured Bombshell was next. Nope, it's Shrapnel. And we did get the name Shrapnel back, so that's good.
Yeah, it's not Scrapnel.
But he
They
looks
decided
great.
to scrap that.
He'll look really good alongside Kickback, and just waiting on Bombshell, and he'll become Chop Shop very soon. There we go.
All
There's
right.
Kickback.
Cool.
No, but he's neat.
Yeah. Pro.
I'm still in love with this. I think it is a brilliantly done blend of animated and the G1 aesthetic.
Yeah. I like the face doesn't immediately scream that version of Prowl to me. Like I feel like the face could stand to be a little
Is his
longer.
chin not
but
big enough?
I know it is not, but I like it. I do like this. I am probably gonna pick this up.
Small Dream says Shrapnel was always intended to be Wave 2. Okay, thank you.
Fine.
Which means Bombshells is theoretically right around the corner.
Unless they save Bombshell to whatever the third one is.
I think Bombshell was attached to an Evolutions thing. Maybe not.
Well, hopefully, I don't want it to take too long, so hopefully it's sooner rather than later.
Do you?
Well, I just noticed he's got the little red and blue sirens.
Yeah.
I missed that the first time.
Do you guys still think there's a likelihood of getting a Sideways out of this?
I think it's possible.
I think it's possible given the mold. If they have intent to do it, they were very coy and didn't particularly say that was ever in their like design ideas. But I still think it's very possible given the design.
Yeah.
It was interesting sort of getting their perspective on like repaints and stuff, especially for something we'll talk about later. But yeah, I really hope, because like they always say they talk about what they can get out of a mold before they make it, just so that they can make their money back. So I don't know, and I wonder if they'd re-release this just with like the sidecar or something.
I mean, I don't think they could.
Oh, not
because like then it wouldn't be a deluxe class; it would have to be a Voyager.
Yeah, bump up the price. You know how they do that.
But does anyone really? Do you think that would? I don't know if that would sell that well.
I don't know. I want it.
Well,
I don't know
let's cater to
marketing.
the kid that buys 6 Transformers a year. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Crosscut we knew about and forgot about until right before the show the stream started. We're like, oh yeah, Crosscut. So Skids mold, it's actually just a repaint of the Burnout from the Speedia collection, but really cool. I've always dug Crosscut's color scheme. It's probably my favorite out of all the like Skids characters. They wanted black wheels because that's what Crosscuts always had was black wheels. Hi, Eric.
What's up?
But the wheels are on the same sprue as the hands, and so it's either you make the hands inaccurate or the wheels inaccurate, and so they went with the wheels.
Because apparently the wheels in red just sing.
Yeah. that was Mark's marijuana induced words.
Yeah. That was his favorite word for the day.
He pulled a red wheel out of his beard and he was like, "Look, man, it looks."
The dude like cosplayed as a junkie.
Yeah, he's like, I shaved my beard and this goatee because Junkions are rad, man.
I love that guy.
That's true. Speaking of,
there he is. Crash Bar is his name.
I can't believe he's not called Handlebar. Come on now. He's got a handlebar mustache.
He's great. I really do like the Junkions, and they played around with some configurations that you could do with a scrap hook and stuff like that. But they're neat. Would I potentially rather them be existing characters that desperately need new toys? Sure, but they're really fun. And the Junkions are like a class of character that we just never really got in toy form a whole lot, besides Wreck-Gar 10,000 times. So
They usually
it's cool.
repaint Wreck-Gar into some other unnamed Junkion that's also whatever mold he is.
So it's cool to get some more to hang out with, like Studio Series Wreck-Gar and stuff like that. So
nice.
And Studio Series Scrap Metal?
Junk Keep.
I always want to call him Scrap Metal. I don't know why. Yeah, he's Junk Keep, then there's Scrap Hook. Yeah, all their names are pretty forgettable.
Trashy.
You can just kind of interchange them and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
this guy.
Here we go.
How you feeling on Metal Hawk now, Chris?
I mean, he's my boy. I love this character. I love Master Force. So, okay. So here's the funny thing: people pre-ordered these on BBTS and immediately got the notice that they'll be in stock soon. And tonight I got an arrival notice for Twincast. So Twincast is in my private warehouse at BBTS already, even though these were revealed 3 days ago. But also someone in Canada found this and Twincast at like a comic shop or some, specialty store. And so he did a bunch of side-by-side comparisons with Cyclonus. And it's really not as much as you think it is. The legs obviously are very similar, but are also slightly remolded, and just really the shoulders.
The shoulders are pretty distinctive, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I feel like if they would have just remolded the shoulders, I don't think people would have noticed as much, because like the chest is completely different. Obviously, the head, the wings are different. Obviously it transforms very different. So yes, it is done from Cyclonus, and I really feel like if they would have just changed the shoulders, people would not have realized it as quickly. But like you said, those shoulders are so obviously Cyclonus that I don't know why they didn't just tweak them a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, like I said, I like the robot mode a lot. The vehicle mode's growing on me. It's got the guns that attach to the back in vehicle mode, just like the original toy, and I really like the head sculpt in robot mode, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, it's neat. I did like that they said on the stream, I think I can get this guy out of this Cyclonus mold, and they went for it. I thought that was neat to try. I don't know.
I also just like that they're doing more like Japanese exclusive characters. I mean, we had, Lyle Convoy in the first wave, and now we have Metal Hawk in the second wave. Minerva, was at Walgreens, so I think that's pretty fun. Plus, he comes with the sword, and the sword is very cartoon accurate.
Oh, nice.
And I think it looks really good.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
I also like how all the rest of the Autobots just still laugh at him. Oh my god. So yeah, this is Test, which is just a repaint of Blaster, and we're getting Rewind as a repaint of Eject. But that's fine. It's cool to have both of them now. Yeah, not a ton to say about this one, but the repaint looks good, and I'm happy to buy it again as Twincast and get another cassette. And yeah, it's good stuff. Or I should say I already bought it, because apparently I have this in my private warehouse already. So I'm hoping that they're gonna, if they get Metal Hawk, I'm gonna ship them both.
Nice.
I was like, why? I mean, I want Twincast, but if I had to pick between
Small
the two,
Dream is implying that he got a Metal Hawk confirmation.
Oh, so you got, okay. So, because what happened was people were getting the email that was like, this is coming in soon. And so I went over and ordered real quick. So I was probably towards the end of whatever allotment they got in. So maybe I was able to get one, but not the other. So I'm going to give it another day or two, fingers crossed. But then I might just ship it out. I just think it's ridiculous that, it was revealed Tuesday and I got it on Friday. But
Nice.
yeah, he looks good. I'm happy with him.
Hell yeah.
But I really, really want Metal Hawk.
Ooh, Skyquake.
Skyquake.
He looks good.
So yeah, he looks good. They're still pretending that you can connect needle nose to the top, even though I swear people who had this in hand say that you can't.
Wait,
but
really?
I saw some review on YouTube where someone reviewed this and they're like, well, I tried to connect it, but it doesn't really clip in, or like it can sit on it obviously because gravity, but it doesn't really like peg into the point that it's secure.
Damn, that sucks.
So I don't know.
They could be doing it wrong.
They could, yeah.
That's very
Because
possible.
anyone that currently has Skyquake probably has them without instructions.
That's true too, yeah. But yeah, he looks good. Another Transformers Prime character, and I'm sure this will get repainted multiple times.
Mhm.
We know it's going to be Dreadwing. and
Was that the name of the dark blue one?
yeah,
Okay.
the one that was actually in the show longer than like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But it's such an easy shoe-in for G1 Skyquake. And honestly, I figure they might do... It's rare where they do like a leader and like a deluxe in a 2-pack. But an easy Gen Flex 2-pack is G1 Skyquake with any of the Predator jets. I can't remember the name of the one that matches G1 Skyquake's color scheme, but it's just so easy for them to do. Like, plus, the color scheme's fucking wild because it was like basically like G2 black, teal, like dark pink kind of weird ass colors. So I live for that shit. So
Hell yeah.
Thrasher says when I do the review of Twincast, he wants the DuckTales music in the background. I don't think I can do that because I'll probably get copyright strike. But yeah, that's true. They could do Machine Wars Starscream out of it as well.
yeah, they could do
Oh, yeah.
Generations King Atlas too.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential here, and I'm sure they'll do it all.
Yeah. They like money.
What do they have to lose?
I'd be really down for Machine Wars Starscream just because that's the version of this mold that I had.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, so this was bless TFW for putting this together and me stealing it.
Yeah.
But this was the easiest thing to do. They finally decided to do like pipeline stuff for Transformers, given the fact that we get listings for things because of Walmart computers months in advance. So the upcoming Junkion is named Axle Grease. It's probably the one that looks like Lockdown. That will inevitably get repainted for Gen Flex or something like that. We finally got confirmation for leader class Armada Megatron, which will be really cool.
Did we know about that? I
Yes.
forgot. Okay.
I don't know why they put up a picture of the animation cell for Dirge when it's just a repackage of the toy that exists already.
We've seen it already.
But
Oh, wow.
yeah, it came out in Earthrise.
Oh.
So Dirge is just a repackage, and they BMAC heavily implied that what's the Ramjet will be also repacked in some capacity later in the line or through a different store or something like that. So
Okay.
for those of you that on Dirge and Ramjet and Earthrise, which a lot of people did because they were Amazon exclusive, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And that was always an absolute disaster. But yeah, so he's coming back. DevCon was a Voyager class, I believe. No, it was a deluxe class because it's not a remold of.
Yeah, even though he looks exactly like one of the sweeps without wings, they're gonna somehow make him a deluxe.
Right.
So is it a new mold?
Yes.
I don't know. I would assume so.
At least we assume.
Do you think they'll make like other Cybertronian looking dudes out of this?
I mean, I imagine if it's not a remold of somebody, I'd imagine they're gonna do something with it. I don't remember if DevCon's like character model had any like random ass recolors that they could do. DevCon was only in one episode anyway.
Yeah.
Who was Optimus's friend?
Dion.
Dion? Do you think that would work?
No.
No? Okay.
And anytime they do Dion, it's usually out of like Wheelie.
Yeah.
Last time they did it, it was one of the times they did it was a hot shot.
Yeah, that was for that
was a BotCon
Collector's
thing,
Club.
wasn't it? Oh,
The Collector's Club, yeah.
Same thing.
We got Beachcomber, which I thought could have made an appearance, but did not. And of course, we got like a Nemesis version of.
Because they don't know what else to do with Lyo Convoy, so they're just gonna Nemesis prime them up and send it out.
It was either Nemesis colors or like the Galvatron color Lucky Draw toy that they did, which would have been arguably a lot cooler than those.
I hope there's like more teal because this is too much just black and gray. It needs some more teal or something to brighten it up.
Yeah, this looks like they just desaturated the image of the original.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what it actually looks like when it's, physically in production or whatever. But that's one I'm not as concerned about getting because I don't know that I care as much. But like I said, if it turns out with the color scheme that it looks amazing or something, I might. But as of right now, it's less of a priority than some of these others.
All right.
Yeah, that was all we got. But the next fucking day,
Oh my god.
the next fucking day, they're like, we ain't done. We ain't done. Here's basically they labeled it the kids line for.
It's called like Beast Alliance or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember if these ones were Beast Alliance. I know the next ones are.
Okay.
These I think are. I got the listing up
Touch.
still.
These aren't like Fisher Price level ones, are they?
Oh damn! I forgot to put Bird Chest Bumblebee in here. Damn it!
Ah.
That thing is huge and expensive. I'm like, no thanks. I'll pass on that.
Battle Changers. 4.5 inch. Is this the Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Rhinox? Yeah. So they are Beast Alliance Battle Changers. They're 4.5 inches. So they remind me a bit. They remind me a lot of the fast action battlers that they did during like Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, sometime in that time frame, I think. They remind me a little bit of those in that they do transform. They have alternate modes, but they all have some sort of like gimmick attached to them. They're very warrior class esque. But they're smaller. So like we have Rhinox, he much like the mainline Cheetor and Airraiser, they take a lot of inspiration from the actual like show for these. At least for the Beast characters, but we did. He does have his chain gun, and that is absolutely great.
And then you have permanently attached to his hand.
Oh
Doesn't
yeah,
it look like he has a hand?
Absolutely.
Huh.
Oh, I see it just floating under his belly.
Oh yeah, it just hangs out down there.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'll have to wait and see these in person, I think. But I'm really excited about the next one.
Whoa, everything else.
These remind me of those Cyberverse ones with like the little vehicles that clipped on top.
Mm-hmm.
They are 100% those.
God, it's a long fucking Bumblebee.
They are about 5 inches or so very much similar to the old Cyberverse ones. But yeah, so each one of these comes with a little animal partner. RC has a white tiger ? Say Silver Fang is it a wolf? Who knows?
A wolf, yeah, maybe.
So RC has Silver Fang, Bumblebee has Snarl Saber, and Primal has Skull Cruncher somehow.
He's happy to be there.
It's fun. It's like Beast Wars Megatron.
Yeah, I do like that. I think that's kind of neat. But yeah, the main robots all have their alternate modes, and then again, much like the Cyberverse one, you just sort of plop the animal on there, and at least with these ones, you take off a couple pieces because they make like gauntlets and stuff like that. But
that's not bad.
Yeah, they don't look terrible. I don't particularly care about this section a whole lot. I think it's neat, but there's a couple.
Depending on what they cost, I
want
might
a little
dabble
more.
in this.
Retail is $19.99.
I mean, that's not terrible considering you get the big animal as well.
All right, cool.
But aren't there more? Aren't there like the weird guns and shit, or is that not for this line?
You just hold your horses. Okay. We're getting there.
Oh shoot! The Transformers Prime Minicons are back.
Yeah, Battle Masters are back for this line. Once again, we have Skull Cruncher, we have a little Rhinox, we have a little Cheetor. Turn into a gun, a little like sword thing for Cheetor. And of course, Renex has to turn into a chain gun. So a Battlemaster assortment. These are $5.99 a piece.
These are really cute. I like these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these a lot.
Cheetor, Renex, and Skullcruncher.
So remember the line that had like the optimal or the Optimus Primal with like the Tigatron that turned into
Again,
like a
hold your
crossbow?
horse.
Oh shit, sorry. But I'm
We
saying,
have slides.
are these part of that line?
They are adjacent. Yes.
It's too many lines. It's confusing.
I
like
mean,
them all.
it's nice that like you could probably pick these up and it'll go with whatever toy, whatever
Like,
Transformer.
yeah,
toy
they're
your
all
parent
5mm
accidentally got
posts.
you.
Yeah, I
so
mean, any line could use these.
Yeah.
Studio Series, regular Evolution, whatever.
Yeah, I think these are worthwhile.
Yeah, they're neat. I like them. I want them. The Crocodile's my favorite.
Yeah, he's always so happy.
It's pretty exciting.
He's excited.
There we
Oh.
go.
So
That's what I
there
was
are
talking about.
those that Chris kept going on about.
So what is this line called then?
These are weaponizers.
Okay.
So these are $14.99. These are currently the only two announced. I'm sure there'll be more, but Primal has Arrow Stripe, which is a little Tigatron looking dude, and Prime has Chain Claw.
Okay.
Did it say how tall these were?
They are also 5 inches.
Yeah, I would say they're probably around 5.
Okay, these I like these.
Yeah, I don't think Prime V Prime got the Prime. I know he had the Primal a long time ago.
You just
Yeah.
said
Which-
Prime so many times.
Yeah.
I can't tell what you're
lost.
trying to say.
But these are great. I'm definitely getting these. I'm definitely getting the Battle Masters. Just because I like all the little animal ideas
absolutely.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh
The
no,
combi-
they're
the
giving us
combiner-
a gimmick line.
The combiners I'm iffy on, but like the weaponizers and the Battle Masters I'm definitely all in on because like little animal weapons are fucking neat. So
Yeah, I'm
So-
definitely getting. I'm getting, and I thought I'll probably get the armor clip-on things, but I don't think I'll get those first ones.
Are these supposed to go with the armor clip-on ones?
no.
No. Okay.
I mean they'll be the same size, but they don't interact, no.
Okay.
Because this is a completely different primal than the
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I see.
like these ones are meant to interact with the Battle Masters, and then the other ones are their own separate thing.
Okay.
Though again, the Battle Masters can interact with any fucking Transformers toy that has a
Yeah.
5mm post, which
Yeah.
is all of them.
Now I'm kind of thinking I want anything Battle Masters adjacent that's
Yeah.
supposed to like. Yeah, that's fun.
Because you could probably use the Battle Masters with like the regular deluxe line too, so
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
And Studio Series for that matter, if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just a 5mm post. So
hmm
Let's do it. Do we have any idea when any of this stuff is happening?
soon.
Oh, that's
I like
do these, they say April release for all of these, so maybe
Okay,
like
so
a 2
probably
weeks or
March.
so.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, these are really neat. I was really excited when I saw Battle Masters were back and they were more like little animals and stuff. I'm like, that's cool.
Because when we saw the Primal with the Tigatron out of the blue, we were just like, why does he turn into a crossbow? And now it's like, it all makes sense now.
because it has nothing to do with the movie and they're having fun.
They're just
Yeah.
having a good time.
I like it. All right. Oh, we're getting new.
Yeah,
New
we
stuff.
Season 2. Maybe
the
they'll
rest-
finally put season 1 on Nickelodeon.
the rest of season 1, aptly also known as season 2.
Oh,
What?
Those deals.
It's a streaming show. Like they put 12 episodes up and we're like, this is season 1. And then they put up another 12 episodes, which is still part of season 1, but they're like, this is season 2 because it has to do with animator contracts and not paying them enough money.
Oh. Fuck that. What? What?
What makes it
Tell
in
me
your mind
more.
part of season 1 still?
Because the season 1 should be longer than 12 episodes, and 2 because I thought it said that somewhere.
Oh, I mean, it's very possible, but I mean, a lot of times with streaming stuff, they just do whatever amount of episodes they want. And
No one actually cares. It's just whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I was just, and I'm not trying to stick up for anybody. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
say it's weird to me now. Like, this is just an off-topic thing, but like you said, it was always like 22, 24 episodes was a season, and that was like the rule. And now every streaming thing is just like, you'll get 8, you'll get 10, you'll get 14, you'll get whatever the fuck I give you is what you'll get. It's like, all right, I guess.
I did not know about the contract aspect of it. What happened?
I mean, I'd have to go look it up again. This was a while back for a different show. When this was a whole big ordeal about things. I don't remember what it was specifically.
Yeah, obviously, I'm in favor of people who work on the show getting paid.
Yeah.
I don't want you to shortchange them for no good reason.
But anywho, it is coming back March 3rd on Paramount Plus. Great show. I loved what is out so far. And
where did you watch it?
On Paramount Plus.
No, all right. I don't want to buy Paramount Plus. I'm hoping they'll eventually just put it on Nickelodeon once.
Or you sign up and just blaze through the 12, 30-minute episodes.
I guess that's true. I can just
cancel
get a free trial.
You can wait until it's
literally
over.
An evening.
And then...
I'm sure it'll be on Nickelodeon eventually.
Or there's also a there's a boat that you can take.
Got it. You can stop talking.
You wouldn't steal a car.
What? You mean you wouldn't download a car?
Whatever. Let's cut to a clip.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
Oh my god. Ugh.
All right, moving on.
I have hiccups. Thank you.
The trailer did show Grimlock,
Oh.
which we knew was going to be in the show because of the deluxe wave, but Grimlock's apparently voiced by Keith David.
Who's that?
Goliath.
That's it. He doesn't know Keith David is Aresol.
Really? Oh my god! Yeah.
Make him disappear.
Hold on, I gotta take care of something.
Yeah, it's a.
I hit the wrong button. We almost had 2 of them to deal with.
I'm glad you course corrected. It showed Breakdown was going to be in it. Voiced by Roger Craig Smith, I believe. And we know the voice actor, but I didn't recognize the name. But Tarantulas is going to be fucking in the show, so that's cool. Hopefully he gets a toy of some sort because the design was very Transmetal 2 or Transmetal 1 rather for Tarantulas. But it looked neat. But yeah. So that's cool. I'll come back March 3rd and I'll happily watch it because Earth Spark is cool.
Hey, yellow and our skin.
Chili Eilish is putting a description for you in the chat about
with the show. They have to get paid more for season 2. So the money people came up with an idea to make larger season 1 orders.
Okay.
Basically, if they would have him back for a season 2, they should get a raise, but instead they just have him do a bunch all at once and then hoard them.
Nickelodeon's been doing that for a long time.
That's
all of the shows.
Probably why
Thrasher,
Netflix cancels everything before season 2.
Thrasher wants to know how you don't know who Keith David is.
Is what I'll ask him when he comes back. I'm back. I don't know how I don't know. I thought that was the whole point of not knowing.
I'm sure you've seen something with Keith David.
Probably. I just
go
don't
on
know the
IMDb.
name. Let's figure this out. Keith David.
Did you watch Stargirl?
Yeah.
You remember the like weird orphan home, the guy with the see-through skull?
Did I get that far?
That was Keith David.
Hmm.
I mean,
I
voiced the
guarantee
character.
Keith David has been in multiple shows.
Oh,
that
100
I've watched.
things.
Oh, he's the
He's in a lot
Spawn.
of things for a long time. He's been around.
he's the president from Rick and Morty.
Yes, he is.
Okay. I started watching that for the first time, and then midway through, that whole shit happened, and I was like, ah, fuck. I chose the wrong town to pick this up.
Yeah, I still have like 2 or 3 from the last season on my DVR that I guess it was the end of the season. I never watched it.
Oh, he's Spawn?
Yeah, the HBO.
The animated one?
Yeah, the animated HBO show.
Oh.
From years ago. That was back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Quite a while ago, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like his voice.
Show. But yeah, he was Spawn in that.
Oh, another thing I forgot to mention a while ago. They did announce that they are going to be redecoing the cab for the Holiday Optimus Prime.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that mold was originally conceived because it was supposed to be that Amazon exclusive one that looked like the Amazon delivery truck, not delivery trucks, but the like hauler trucks. But I don't know what happened to that because it existed as a listing forever and just fucking vanished. And then we got the Christmas one. But it does bear a lot of resemblance to the G2 Hero Prime. So it could be redecoed into something like that. They just said a more traditional looking Optimus, which could mean anything for Optimus, but obviously lack the Christmas or candy cane gun and the green windows and the snow like on the front and stuff like that. But I'm really hoping for a G2 Hero colored one. Now, his feet are like backwards compared to how that mold was, so I don't know if they would try to see if I haven't really looked at the mold enough to know whether it's possible to like rotate the waist and see if you could.
You probably can rotate
get some out of there because the way the knees bend are wrong. But I don't know that's the topic for a different day. But that is getting redone. So if you didn't pick up the Christmas one and you thought the mold was really cool, just wait it out for a little bit and you'll get a more traditional Optimus in some fashion soon.
And you'll be able to pick this figure up at your local old lady's porch.
Yeah, that is where I found mine.
All right.
Odd place you find things sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, that's it. We're done.
We're done.
Lots of Transformers.
Yeah.
It was all good.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I couldn't think of a game.
Oh.
So
awesome.
we're gonna play
Fortnite child.
What number am I thinking of? Not really. I did a game. It's very basic. Because I honestly, what was funny was I was like, wow, I actually have some time today. Once Rye does the news, I'll figure out how this works and I'll put everything in the slide presentation. And then Rye never did the news until the last minute. So I was like, and it's fine. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's funny that the one time I actually had time to try to figure that out, it wasn't available. So I was like, all right, that's fine. That makes sense. So I just did more inappropriate grabs.
Oh.
And if you want, we can do a few of them or however. I still don't have like a great format for this. I like the idea of it, but I don't know. We can do a couple. I mean, I know it's already 2 hours in, so if you want, maybe we'll just do like one or two each and be done with it. I mean, I don't really
Sure.
have many,
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
I will send the first one to Rye. And I gotta give Rye this one. This is a classic one.
Holy shit. Let's see.
And I guess you just have to come up with the name of the show, I guess.
How do I not do that?
You can use generic terms.
There's certainly something that could lead to a happy ending going on. I will absolutely say. In fact, judging by the person's face, it already happened. Nutting has occurred.
Nutting has occurred.
Ding Transformers?
Yes, it is Transformers.
How the fuck did you guys?
I'm picking up on context clues.
Can you show the picture, Ryan?
Oh.
Well, wait, can I guess
What
which one of
context was there?
the context was, oh yeah, I gotta give this one to Rye. So, and then also, I'm thinking in my mind, I'm thinking it's Bumblebee humping Spike, or it's Galvatron or Megatron with a flaccid penis. I forget which one.
Wait,
What?
Yeah, wait.
Did you draw these? Where did they come from?
What series is that last one from?
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
No, it was like that cannon that, like, some big destructo weapon that either Galvatron or Megatron had, and it was like flopped up. Oh, Hound. Hound.
There you go. Y'all
There we go.
get that.
Nutting has occurred.
Nutting has
Nothing
occurred. Hound's
Right.
really happy about himself, though.
Yeah.
I'll
What
send
was
this
happening
one.
here?
He pulled him out of the river, and so he almost drowned. And I don't know why you would throw someone over a rock and massage their back when they almost drowned, but
I
that's
mean,
what he
to a
was doing,
Transformer, I'm sure a rock is soft.
I guess. All right, we'll give this one to Corey.
Jay, I wasn't implying that Hound nutted. I was implying that Spike nutted.
Of course.
Yeah. Two folks at an ice skating rink. Just enjoying looking at the dude's penis. He has his pants like open up, and both of them are looking at it very happy.
I should be reading it. Well, no, I can read the chat.
Hey.
Yeah, you can read the chat.
This is not correct, but Adam Prime says Mighty Ducks. I don't know what made
That's,
him think
that's
Mighty
honestly
Ducks.
what I was going to guess because of ice rink. But
I'm thinking the ice rink is a non-standard location for these folks.
okay.
These
Is
are
there
all
any
cartoons too, by the way.
description you can give of anybody?
One of them has red curly hair and freckles. The other one has like darker brown hair and lipstick. And has like a bandana on. A lot of bracelets.
I'll give you a hint. It's a Nickelodeon cartoon.
There is a Nick Splat at the corner.
Otherwise, you're never gonna figure it out.
The art style, I would say, looks like a little more rough and tumble.
Rugrats?
I think it is.
What
Well,
do you
I
mean
like.
you think
I'm-
it is? You're the
I-
I
would
assumed one of
say-
you younger people would know.
I would say it's close enough to.
Yeah, I think it's the
give it
grown-up
to 'em.
Rugrats,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Here,
Because I'm like,
let
it
me-
looks like the baby from Rugrats.
Let me present.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that this was because I've never seen this. I saw the original show back in the day when I used to babysit my cousin.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening in the scene, but I just found this one and I was like, oh, that's going in.
Not the redhead I was thinking of, but okay.
Yeah, I didn't know Tommy Pickles was a redhead. I guess there are two Tommy. No, is this not Tommy?
No.
No.
It's
Who is
not.
this?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, he has a pickle.
Okay, we'll give Aresol this one.
Honestly, its animation's I think smoother than original
is it?
Rugrats.
Oh, okay.
Because when you mentioning the animation, it's kind of like because it has like a very shaky kind of
Mhm.
line.
I just figured that carried over, perhaps.
I remember.
know.
I don't remember it, but
Hmm.
that well. But yeah, I don't know. Oh boy. So I don't know where to start with this. Red-headed woman is laying on her back on the ground. It's outside in a somewhat wooded area. And she is ready to receive a very large tongue from an animal of sorts. I would say this tongue takes up a very large portion of its body.
Ding. Dungeons and Dragons?
She is wearing all white with the exception of her stockings and gloves, which are black. The animal is pink in color.
Gargoyles?
Ding.
What is it, Ryan?
Pokemon?
It is Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Oh.
Let me see if I can. Sense.
All right, back around to Rye.
All right, so in this image, someone's trying to get cop a feel on this poor woman who is tied up and looking very concerned. The fondling gentleman is wearing green and orange. The brunette in distress is wearing yellow.
TMNT.
It is TMNT.
Oh, wow. fondling.
Is that just Michelangelo you're talking about?
This gentleman is wearing green and orange. This is a pretty infamous one.
Oh my god.
Yep. There we go. Stop.
Okay. Two best friends are going at it while one of their sisters looks to the camera in horror.
Very distressed.
Yeah, very distressed. You know, nothing's come off yet. They're very fully clothed right now. They're weirdly, I feel like they're wearing the same outfit, just in different color. One of them's wearing a yellow sweater with jeans and red and white sneakers, and then the other one's wearing a blue sweater, darker jeans, and inverted. No, the same sneakers, same red and white sneakers. Little sister watches on, looks at us in horror. She's wearing pink. She's got a dress. Her whole vibe reminds me of Dora the Explorer. If that helps.
I'm glad you gave us a vibe check on this.
Yeah. It's really, the hair. What else can I say? They're in what I'd assume would be a family home. Can I say anything like?
Yeah, in the essence of time, you can say the obvious.
Okay. Yeah. These are animal creatures. These are animal people.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Arthur?
Yeah, it is Arthur.
I was trying to figure out how DW related to Dora the Explorer.
Gee, the hair. That's Dora's hair.
Her looking at
Sure.
the camera with that expression is easily my favorite part of this whole thing.
Arthur's about to rail this bunny boy.
All right, we'll do.
I was running through so many shows in my head, but like, there actually aren't a lot of animated shows with like animal people where they are wearing like full clothes.
That's true.
As opposed to
That
like
is true,
one
yeah.
or
Yeah.
just a shirt or just pants or something.
Yeah.
Arthur's really prepared to. Oh wow!
Aresol just got his.
All right. That's
Josh
larger.
Mason said, "Year of the Rabbit, indeed." He's an aardvark.
So
No, but
I guess the other guy was a rabbit.
yeah.
Buster's a rabbit.
So this guy's getting real handsy
All right.
Just like
with
Michelangelo.
this. Yeah, but both hands.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He's just right up in there.
Okay, double feely. Got it.
He's just right up in there.
The woman is a good, maybe few inches taller than he is. Wearing
This is the Bagel Boss anime.
a
Why
red
is it
dress.
okay to say?
She's wearing a red dress and long black hair. He's all in blue from head to toe.
Oh, dang! Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
No.
Damn.
They both look delighted. So I mean, the seems
Okay,
potentially-
yeah.
They look delighted.
Good for them.
Ding.
He's okay.
The Tick.
No.
Damn.
He's got his hair is very like spiky and more like going vertically down his head and continues down his back.
Ding. Can I ding again?
Sure.
Yes.
Sonic.
It is Sonic.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you can
Is it
say that
all-
this guy is moving rather fast.
Is it the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
I don't know which one it is. Sonic is sufficient.
It is
Oh.
the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right, I think
Sure
I
is.
only have two more, so we'll just do them quick.
Much like the ice rink scenario, we have another investigating one's dicular region.
Dicular.
Dicular.
Dicular region.
The dicular region. Would you say it's a particular dicular region?
Yeah. The good old particular dicular. Yeah.
PD.
So
I
the
have a particular instead of Skittles.
the one
I will fuck you.
the one
Oh.
committing sexual assault kind of looks like a generic evil like lab scientist with a little red bow tie.
Oh, whoa.
He's intrigued by what he sees. Is very happy about it too.
The
Is
other guy
this-
is shocked.
Is this Dexter's laboratory?
No.
Absolutely not. The one getting sexually assaulted does indeed look very shocked, very uncomfortable, very taken aback.
As you would expect.
Mouth agape in awe at what is occurring. Wearing yellow. Another theme of tonight is people wearing yellow.
Mhm.
I cannot give you any specifics on their locale because I can't tell if it's like an alien planet
Yeah, I don't
or
know what's going on.
a desert or the inside of Moby Dick. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It's too hard to tell.
It is another Nickelodeon show. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it isn't. It says Nicktoon in the bottom left. The dick stare is of the hairless variety.
The dick starer.
Wait. Dang, is this the wild thornberries?
No.
But keep guessing. Eventually, that'll be right.
The
There's only so many Nick shows.
the gentleman in yellow has red hair. I don't think I could say much of anything else.
Ding, hey Arnold. I'm just gonna start throwing these out. I don't got anything.
That's fine.
Ding, that quail dude with the dog.
That quail dude with the
I hate
dog.
him. It's literally just called Doug, and you just can't.
That quail dude with the dog. That was the original working title. That surprised me that he went with just Doug. Quail dude with the dog.
The quail dude with the dog. My God. Okay. No, it's not. It's not that, by the way.
Okay. Ding Recess.
That was not a
It's not a
Nickelodeon.
Not a
Nickelodeon
Nick
show.
Not a Nickelodeon show. All right.
That was ABC.
One Saturday morning.
What else is there? I'm tapped out. Aerosol.
I can't think of any.
Okay, we'll just reveal it then.
I'll give you guys one more hint. It is a show that was guest previously
That's true.
in an earlier round.
And Sugar, we're going
And-
down swinging.
I was just thinking that. I was like,
And was a correct answer.
Oh.
Oh.
Ding Rugrats, the older ones.
It's just Rug. This is the regular Rugrats.
It's just
Rugrats,
Oh,
the
okay.
older ones.
Up next, Rugrats, the older one, followed by the quail guy with the dog.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Made worse by the fact that this is not the all grown up one. This is
Holy
the
shit.
child one. But
All right.
Oh my God!
Corey's getting the last one here.
Two four-legged animals getting it on. They're like, it feels like they've been at it for a while. Like you could, they look tired but also still satisfied. They but like still in the throes of passion. They're just on the ground. They're on dirt. These are animals.
We know. You said
Oh,
that.
okay.
we got that.
I think you can go a little bit more specific. than
Okay,
that.
these are dinosaurs.
There you go.
Yeah. Like the one doing the bottoming this time is stoned out of his mind.
Ding.
Yeah?
The land before time.
Yeah!
The one
Is this
doing the
Spike and Littlefoot?
bottoming.
One doing the
You
bottoming.
betcha!
Yeah. The one doing the bottoming.
And then Littlefoot
Yeah.
just goes. "Boo, boo, boo,
Uh,
boo." All right, that's the last one. Hooray! I didn't know how this game was gonna go, but I think we had some fun.
I'd agree.
It's honestly not even that much. It's not that important about guessing. It's just getting to show the picture at the end. Oh goodness! All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna do it for us. Aerosol, we have a couple of household things we need to do before we get out of here.
Yeah. So we will first. I move things around and I can't find anything. Uh,
all right.
Heroes of Fandom says Land Before Time 25 at the bottom. They did make several of those films.
Oh, I do have one thing to plug. I entered Matt Hunt's King Your Onger contest and drew up my own King Ogers. So, and I think part of the component to the contest is to like get a bunch of likes and stuff on it. So, if you haven't already, check it out. Consider throwing a like on there. Yeah.
And there you go. Go King Corey's Oger.
Yeah, that's
Go do the bottoming.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
I need to see the Billy one more time.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
It's so absurd. It's like you took one absurd thing and then you made it 6 times more absurd. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an excellent weekend. That's right, start cleaning the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everyone has an excellent weekend. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll clean the forest and we'll get out of here. So, oh wait, we got to make Corey disappear.
They tried it and they were like, "Yeah, I feel."
Have a good weekend, everybody.